Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and right now I'm in the player-owned town of Serenite and I'm here to check out the player vendors in town. But before we go and check the player vendors, let us take a look at where Serenite is located. Let's open my web browser and there you go. As you can see from the video, Serenite is located somewhere in the Grunwald region, or specifically, Serenite is like you'll find Serenite east of Novia. Okay, so it's along the coast of Novia, but it's located in the Grunwald region. Okay, so if you are in the Grunwald region, or maybe if you are near Desolis, all you have to do, or even Sequana Colossus, all you have to do is walk a little further to the east and you'll find the player-owned town of Serenite. Okay, so let's close my browser and let's go and check out the player vendors here in Serenite. So the last time I did this was like over a month ago. Okay, so I'm waiting for our first player vendor. I'm sure there is a player vendor here. What is this? And look at that, it's empty. It doesn't have anything. Okay, look at that, cobalt metal storage. Let's close that. Here we have our first player vendor, and this vendor is called Moonlight, and he is selling a few items like cotton epicloth boots. Look at that, +6 diamond amethyst, 10 amethyst for like 6,000. So amethyst is used to create, or an ingredient to create, a Moondial. That's why the price is kind of high. There's also diamonds, onyxes, rubies, sapphires, and some food, and a meteoric iron bone helm +8. Look at that, 10k. So next we have this guy, Obbys Wax, and Obbys Wax is selling bear hats, metal scraps, and a bunch of recipes. These are like potion recipes like Ackinma, Cat's Grace, Focus, Health, Might, Regeneration, Restoration. And then there's a couple of wolf hat +1. Obbys Wax. Again guys, I'm in the player-owned town of Serenite. And you might notice that I'm no longer lagging. Well, not lagging badly like before. Because I'm not running the game or playing the game in OpenGL anymore, because my video card, the one that I was using before, died last June. What is the exact date? June 18 or 19. So that was like 10 days ago. My video card died. It stopped working. So I had to immediately replace it with a new one. But unfortunately, I'm not really very knowledgeable when it comes to computer parts. And it seems that the video card that I bought is even lower spec than my than my old video card that was like 8 years old or 7 years old. Anyway, but fortunately I'm not having problems, and I hope I won't get any problems with this video card. I'm able to play the game in the X11. Okay, so we have here Bill Stendor, the outdoor vendor, and he is selling food like always. Our door is coleslaw, bear steak and potatoes, bear surprise, cure plague potions. There's also potions. Cure poison, explosive potion, Gorns. Is this Gorn or Goms? It's Gorns venison roast, grilled Scorpion Tail, Obsidian Potion Reward, Haze Potion, then again a bunch of potions. Look at that, there's a lot of them. And then below the potions are like Son of 01 Regicide Stovies, Spider Legs with Garlic Butter, Wolf and Lamb Chops. Okay, next we have this guy, Guild Vendor. And the Guild Vendor is not selling anything. What? It's still loading. So we have here, okay, it's still loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. I guess it's finished loading. It's not loading anymore. We have a small bag, basket, belt of the Brutal Butcher, 70k, brass mini automaton decoration pet, bronze dagger, Kabbalist Avara hood, 250k, my goodness, clockwork umbrella, clockwork wings, copper longsword of thaumaturgy, embrace harp, exclamation stovepipe hat, flute of defiance, founder's shield, frozen tears of titans, gold ore, greenhouse 4-story row home, kobold clockwork wings, kobold red leather with nail head bench, kobold 3-story with open deck town home, lavalier of the lagomorph, leather kilt, Lord Founder, 250k, loot of discordant notes, loot of inspiration, metal scrap, Moondial. Look at that, Moondial. This is a crafted Moondial, 25k, necklace of civility, pattern kobold hammer, pattern satyr axe, pax ring, pristine large crocodile head, pristine spawn of Sobek head, question stovepipe hat, then a bunch of recipes. Then ring, look at that ring. These are very cheap ring, 40 and 35k. Look at that. So if you're looking for a cheap ring like this one, you can buy some cheap rings. These are attunement rings used as an ingredient to craft a medallion or something like that. Ring of Cat's Grace, ring of Chrysopia, ring of the Progkin, Shard of Night, shield of attraction, shield of the Wicked King. Look at that, shield of the Wicked King. Wow, look at all the buffs. Cast time multiplier, strength plus, oh wow, look at that. Minus, but you are losing combat, you're losing health every second. Simple wooden mailbox, street organ, torch of Jarek, vendor downstairs, OB06. What is this? It's some kind of decoration. It's a tiny airship decoration pet. Okay. So there is also a vendor downstairs and water well, but I'm not going downstairs, unfortunately. Next we have recipes, woods and gems. I see recipes. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. Are you still loading? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just assume. Oh, okay. So it's still loading. My goodness. Okay, I guess it's done loading. We have here amethyst, 4K, bronze longsword, boreal skeleton, diamond, fallen skeleton, garnet, pattern elven mage staff, pattern kobold chain sword, pattern Nordguard spear, plain carnival mask, reaching skeleton, then a bunch of recipes, mystical chain of power. So that is those attunement rings are like ingredients to craft a mystical chain of power. Okay, a bunch of recipes. Look at that, a lot of recipes here. And then below that are 10 sapphire for 4K. So those are the items sold by recipes, woods, gems. Okay, I don't see any. What's inside? Ornate backpack. There is no vendor here, unfortunately, so let's move on. So again, we have here Ackinma Zatochi RIP. So we have here 4 amethysts for 2k. What? Then Bear Surprise, Belt of the Brutal Butcher, Kabbalist Boots, Kabbalist Robe, Citrine, some dice, look at that. Diamond, Dragon's 2, Embrace Harp, Fruit of Defiance, Frosted Glass Chandelier, Frozen Tears of Titan or Titans, Garnet, Iron Chandelier, Levelier of the Lagomorph, some more dice, Loot of Discordant Notes. These are artifacts, Loot of Inspiration, Mechanical Parts, look at that. See that? Mechanical parts for how much is that? 1k. Okay, so there's something wrong with my reading. Okay, Moondial 5k. I'm going to buy it. Why not? It's only 5k for Christ's sake. It's so cheap. Moondial. Wow. Okay, so who owns this? Who crafted this? Let's see. It's by Mac. Okay, so thank you, Mac, for the very cheap Moondial. Then we have mechanical parts, Necklace of Cautious Precision, Necklace of Stability, Onyx, Orange die, so some patterns, look at that, Pax Ring. Okay, so some obsidian recipes. So if you're looking for obsidian recipes, some poison and potion recipes. Look at that, a lot of them. Then we have dice again. Ring of Luck, Ring of Cat's Grace, Chrysopia, Luck Greater, Ring of the Cattlekin, Ring of the Gambler, Rubies, Sage's Sash, 100k, Shard of Night, Shield of Attraction, Shield of the Wicked King, Thimble of Evelyn, and Wolf Surprise. Okay, I'm going to take the Moondial for 5k. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was a great deal. Okay, so again, thank you, MacGyver. I don't know. Well, MacGyver is called Mac, and I'm talking about Richard Dean Anderson, not the new MacGyver. The new MacGyver is like a joke. Okay, where am I? I'm lost. I shouldn't be here. Okay, next we have the Artifacts and Agriculture Vend, and he has like Frozen Tears of Titans, Ring of Luck, Shard of Night, Evelyn's no, it's not Evelyn, it's Vexlin's Ember of Conflagration. Okay, and Ring of Chrysopia. Okay, looking at this property, I don't see any player vendors. Come out, player vendors, come out. I'm here to check you. Maybe you are sick or something. There you go, look at that. So this guy is called the commission-free vendor, and my guess is this vendor is not empty. I almost left. Okay, so we have 100 apples, beetle carapaces, carrots, citrine, diamond, dragon bone stone, gold ore, lattice, maple wood, onyxes, pecan nuts, potatoes, raw cotton, tungsten, wax cylinders, beautiful meadow, dance of fawns, death, forage and grow, Karelia song instrumental. So if you're looking for those, we have here more. Are these available? Nope, they are reserved. All you have to do is ask the governor. The governor is Sir William Serenite, and He will you know, add you to the residence list, and you'll be able to claim a roll-lot. Next we have here new vendor. This guy is new. What happened to the old vendor? Oh, maybe the old vendor is now underneath that resurrection act. Okay, so my guess this vendor is empty. Ah, look at that. We have here an unclaimed village lot. Look at that. Okay, guys, come here in Serenite and claim this lot. It's awesome. It has the location is great. It's not too far from the entrance. And here we have the Fugitive, and look at that. The Fugitive is now selling a lot more items like backpacks. Maybe he was able to do some crime, or you know, do some stealing. Well, he is a fugitive. Okay, so we have here a red sash, baked trout, brace up lapin or lapine, whatever, bucket, candles, ceramic jar, ceramic plate, dark star smoke duck, diamond cloth bolt. Okay, wow, this is new. Fish stew, garlic chicken, granite beef stew, inkwell, leather gloves, leather leggings, lettuce, mutton, nightshade, oyster, pot pie, pewter jar. What else do we have? Piece of caramelized onion quiche. Okay, plain wood range ground sign, plate armor, plate helm, podium. Look at that, podium for only like 265 gold. My goodness, that is very cheap. We have round shield, rabbit stew, sapphire, triangle shield, swirl fish deco. What else? Troll spare ribs. Okay, so those are the items sold by the Fugitive. You must be very careful in selling those, because you know, what is this thing? What is this place? Is this a private residence, or is this a public residence? There is a mailbox. Anyway, I don't see any player vendor. Okay, so let's move on. I'm looking for player vendors, so hope you guys are finding good deals. For example, I just found a good deal in that Moondial. Okay, so that Moondial, or it was sold by Mac for only 5k. Awesome. That's why I do this. That's why I go to you know, player owned towns and check player vendors, because you know, you'll never know what you'll find. Okay, Wilber The Wheel Man. It's been a month since I was last here. Ah, look at that, amethyst, very cheap. When you find deals like this, you just buy it. 300. That is very cheap. Even the diamond, very cheap. Okay, 2-story webbed dead tree, and then we have bronze augmented chainmail boots. Okay, so these are very cheap. Bronze for 400 gold. My goodness, that is a steal. Go and buy it. So it's crafted by Mia Sway. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a complete set. If she has a complete set, I would have bought everything, because I like the augmented chainmail. Chainmail is like you know, it's the defense is a little bit lower than plate, but the fizzle, the magic fizzle is lower as well. So it's good, especially when I want to use my, what do you call this, ignite weapon skill. It's the one of the only few magic skill that that my avatar has. Okay, anyway, let's move on. We have here Kabbalist robe, Carapacian, epic cloth boots and gloves, citrine, diamond, frozen bagpipes, fusion epic cloth leg armor, garnet, meteoric iron chainmail, chest armor of what's this? Atanism plus 12, my goodness. Pattern, we have some patterns here. Copper sword, wealthy merchant leggings, then recipes, a few recipes. Royal Founder's Cloak, okay, 100k, wow, a Royal Founder's Cloak. Then ruby, sapphires, sooty bark, warp meat, wood scrap, and zombie wings. So those are the items sold by Wilber The Wheel Man. Okay, so I just bought 2 more amethysts. Why not? It's cheap. Okay, so we have here some properties. Let's see if there is a player vendor. So where is my light? Let there be light. And there was light. Okay, no player vendors here, but again, these are available. Just go and ask Duke or Sir William Serenite. Okay, so where is that darn? Oh, there's the Oracle Confirmatory. But the entrance is okay. The entrance is inside the Temple of Doom. So with a little creativity, look at that. The residents of Serenite were able to create this temple where they do their worshipping, and they worship Lord British. I don't know, I'm just guessing. So here we have the Oracle. Maybe they worship the Oracle. So let's talk to the Oracle, and I want to get my gold. 500 gold. There you go. That was easy. The easiest 500 gold that you can get in the game. Simply talk to the Oracle every day. Okay, moving forward. So how do I do this? Okay, so I'm going to do this first. We have here a bell tower. It's still late night. It's still dark. Okay, let's wait if there is a player vendor here. Sometimes I miss player vendors because they don't spawn quickly, or they don't load quickly. But sometimes I wait. But if they don't appear, for example, it's not appearing, so I'll have to move on to the next player vendor. And again, we have here, look at that, available rollouts in Serenite. Okay, now we have here a player vendor. Deco and wooden weapons. Let's see if I can find something to buy. We have dresser, large writing desk, small writing desk, wardrobe, angled ionic columns, antique room divider, archaic boy statue, basket, bookshelf, brown suede armchair, brown suede ottoman, brown suede sofa, brown suede wingback chair, and then we have the better looking upholstered canvas upholstered armchair, barrel sofa, long couch, love seat, wooden trim love seat, and then we have here a carved oak weapon rack, chair, dinner bench, dinner chair, Doric column, fancy bed, fancy stool, flat stone and wood chimney, flat stone chimney, floral stained glass table lamp, frosted glass chandelier, frosted glass floor lamp, table lamp, general head on pedestal, Gothic chair, Gothic table. I need to buy a Gothic table. Okay. So should I buy a Gothic table, or shouldn't I buy a Gothic table? Maybe I should buy a Gothic table. Why not? It's a Gothic table. 900 gold. I think that's fair. Mounted troll. Look at that. Mounted troll for 3,000. What? Trolls are cheap now. My goodness. Then we have some ornate antique room divider, cherry room divider, pine crossbow, pine longbow. What else? Pine one, rectangle rug, ruined stone arc, shogun bungalow, shogun paper and wood room divider. We have here a sturdy. Maybe I should go for a sturdy whatchamacallit. Okay, I'm not, but the Gothic table looks more elegant. Anyway, moving on. Wall shelves, woman bus. So I'm also going to buy these two Gothic chairs. Why not? Buy. That's why I'm checking player vendors to find something to buy. So let's move on to our next player vendor. Again, guys, I'm in Serenite, and Serenite is east of Novia, somewhere in the Grunwald region. Okay, next we have welcome to ZZ's Lodge. My guess is that ZZ's Lodge will change once the rental system is in place. Just a guess. Here we have diamond and suets. Look at that, a lot of suets. So moving on, we have here Cairo's home. I know Cairo's home very well because I always deliver to Cairo. So let's wait. He has two vendors here. Waiting. This will take a few minutes, hopefully just a few seconds. And if you look at my avatar, I'm wearing the Lord's cloak, which I got for free in Port Phoenix. Okay, so this vendor is selling silver and gold ore, and look at that. Gold ore for 50k, 1,000 gold ore 50k, and 100 silver ore for 5,850. Those are lower than what lower than other vendors. So if you're looking for silver and gold ore, drop by Serenite and find Cairo's vendor. Next we have Hayden's rares and dies and more. Okay, it's still loading. It's still loading. And there you go. Okay, so we have here Ether vibration amplifier. Wow, look at that. So these two are different. So Ether vibration amplifier, and the other one is Ether vibration amplifier console. Anyway, automaton decoration pet, baby copper clockwork dragon decoration pet, barn owl decoration pet, benefactor expert crafting stations. Look at that, 5 of them. Brass clockwork monkey decoration pet, brass clockwork raven, and then brass mini automaton. Next we have clockwork umbrella and wings. Then dragon handle maple cane, Duke benefactor city home. Look at that. That is one massive home. 850 gold. Exclamation stovepipe hat, 2 of them. Expert carpentry station. Fire dancer. Leggings, Great Dane decoration pet, Ayolo's loot. Then we have here a kobold 4-story row home, 3-story and 2-story. Then we have lip shield and lip spear, and then Lord benefactor town home. And look at this. This 1,500 is the lowest price that I've seen when it comes to magical glowing and sparkling dice. Look at that, 1.5. These are most vendors sell them for like 2,000 or 2,100 gold. So 1.5 is very cheap. Okay, so if you're looking for a magical glowing sparkling die, then check this out. You might find something that you like. Red glowing die. In fact, you can even resell them. If you have enough gold, you can buy them all and resell them. Anyway, we have Marquee Dragon Mask. What is that? 1 million for a Marquee Dragon Mask? What? Noble's Magical Discourse Orb, and then we have some rewards, pet rewards here. Ornate Fan, Ornate Museum, Titan of Love Pipe. I don't know what that is. Plain Carnival Mask, and then look at that, pure black die and pure white dice for 1.5. Again, the dice are very cheap. Question: Stovepipe Hat, Replenishing Lord British Birthday Cake, Ring of Brittle Brawn, Royal Orb, Shogun Lighthouse. Look at that, Shogun Lighthouse, Village Water Home, and Shogun 3-story Keep Village Water Home. Village Home. Stone 2-story Row Home, and then we have some torn weapons like the Torn 1, Torn 2-handed Sword, Torn Sword. Okay, so if the Torn Sword was like 10 or 15k, I would have bought it. That way I could dual wield my Torn Sword. And Torn Staff, Torn Mace, Torn Bow, and then below that is a Viking 2-story Row Home. Okay, so let's move forward. Look at that, Serenite COTO Exchange Center. Okay, so this is also, wow, look at that, these are very cheap. Okay, so usually the prices of gold crowns is like 21k per 10, but look at that, you can buy 10 COTOs for only 850, so you'll save like 250 gold, and that is why I'm going to buy. Look at that, bye. So if you're looking for cheap COTOs, drop by here. And again, this is what do you call this? This vendor is owned by, again, Cairo Hayden. Let's go and buy. Why not? It's cheap. Okay, looking at this place. Okay. No vendor, but there is a vendor over there. Next we have here the Serenite Guild vendor. So I bought those COTOs because I'm going to use them to pay for my taxes. Okay, so we have here Serenite Guild vendor. We have Desert Lion painting, Drake, what's this? Drake Perch on Colossus painting. Look at that, 3.1k. Embrace Harp, Frozen Tears of Titans, Potions. Look at that. Recipes. What else? Ring of Jones, Ring of Lock Griddle, and Troll Head. Sell tab is empty. Again, look at that, available row homes. If you have a tax-free deed, well, you won't have to, it won't cost you anything to claim a lot. Okay, so I'm just waiting for player vendors. I am not seeing any player vendors. So there are properties or owners that don't have player vendors. They don't sell anything. Armor and weapon sign. Maybe the vendor is inside. Let's go inside. There you go. Is there a vendor here? Nope, no vendor. Haha. So if there is no vendor, I'll just have to move on and find the next one. And look at that, it's already what time is it? It's already dawn of a new day. Here we have Serenite Travel Agency. This vendor sells like recall and teleport scrolls. Look at that, 1.5 for 10 recall and 10 teleport scrolls. Here we have shiny objects, and he has like astrolabe, 500 gold, cheap. Frosted glass table lamp, bronze dagger, copper dagger of necromancy, necklace, pine one of necromancy, ring of lock greater, and ring of necromancy, and ring of tempestry. Those are definitely shiny things. Look at that, an ornate tabletop Moondial. Next we have the Dented Anvil, and he has like armors and weapons. We have bronze epic plate helm, bronze heavy war hammer, copper great axe, copper spear of Gaiism, copper 200 mace, copper 200 sword, iron halberd, maple longbow, meteoric iron epic plate boots, meteoric iron heavy war hammer, meteoric iron long sword of Gaiism, and pine long bows. Look at that, they all have like bonuses or pluses. Next we have this guy, stick stones and scraps, and he has like Ardoris Coleslaw and tungsten. That's it. And then we have again the homeless man rare recipes, and he has like recipes for potions. Ackinma, cat's grace, focus, health, regeneration, resistance, restoration, and wolf speed. Next we have here Kipling's rare finds, and we have here Grim Anthology Volume 1. What's this? What is this thing? It's some kind of a weapon. How do you read that? Cuthbert Undead Bane. Okay, dagger, fireworks, inoperable cloud cannon, inoperable coupled Tesla rifle, obsidian potion rewards, and then we have here a bunch of patterns. Look at that. These are for books. And then we have John Kipling's Amazing Deals. And what do we have here? We have baked salmon, banana bread, bear hat, carpentry hammer with silver engravings, dice, garlic, guillotine, harpsichord, 29,999, holy wreath, light, more dice, mutton stew, obsidian potion reward, piece of apple pie, piece of caramelized onion quiche, piece of pumpkin pie, and piece of white cake, and then more recipes. Look at the recipes, they are very cheap recipes. Obsidian axe blade, look at that. Sugar cookie, summoning whistle, cow and orange tabby cat, yep. Twirling baton, walking cane, wolf hat, and yellow dice. So those are the items sold by John Kipling. Next we have Nico's notes, and let's wait, maybe it's still loading. It's still loading. Okay, so I think the vendor is empty. Okay, so it's not empty. So Nico's notes is selling like music sheets with songs like Eye of the Tiger, Ghostbusters. What else? Castle House, Rag, So those kinds of songs. Music. Next we have this guy, Ted Jones. Look at that. He is selling. It's Magnus Sawadin. Okay. So he is selling signs. Look at that. Fancy signs. A lot of them. Okay. So if you're looking for a fancy sign, you'll find some here in this vendor called Ted Jones for 6K each. Then we have some patterns and Shogun street lamp. That's it. Shogun street lamp and slipshod shooter's stash. Okay. There's also an Ankh of Sacrifice if you're looking for that. Next we have this guy, Trillon wood ore and bits, and he has like bear hat, blue stall awning, copper ore, fruit of defiance, iron lantern, pecan nuts. What? One pecan nut is like 50k. Oh my goodness, that is very expensive. That is like a very expensive pecan nuts. Recall scroll, some recipes, a ring, silver goblet, 16 silver goblet for 8k, and then 5 silver goblets for 3k, and then teleport scrolls and recall scrolls, tungstens. So those are the items sold by that vendor. And of course this is my vendor, or my place here in Serenite. Unfortunately I haven't updated. I've sold out all the other items, but I'm still selling like diamond fragments, and I have like nickels, some crafted signs, blank. These are general store signs, and tungstens. I also have like wolf head 100 for only 1998. So those are the items I'm selling here in Serenite. Look at that. You can also check out my place. Look at that. That is my place. Hello, hello. And I have a couple of standing armor. Okay, moving to this lane here. So we have Malex. And Malex is selling loot of discordant notes. That's it. And then over here we have Viper's Smithy. And Viper's Smithy has like bear hat, bronze longsword, copper longswords, a lot of them, maple, thorn, one of tempestry, maple wands, meteoric augmented chainmail boots, gloves, leggings. Oh, it's different. It's not augmented. And then necklace. Look at that. All of these have pluses. Okay, they're not your basic or ordinary armor. And then we have necklace of tempestry plus 5 and wolf hat plus 7. Viper's Smithy. Beside him is Olaf the Waterboarder. Okay, and Olaf has like bucket of water. Look at that, 1,000 bucket of water. My goodness. Then we have harvesting axe with bronze engraving, some tools with bronze engravings, a lot of tools with bronze engravings, ring of cat's grace, and belt of the brutal butcher. Look at that. Dressing. What's this? Field dressing gathering time bonus. Next we have this guy, Neal Peart. And Neal Peart is selling. So what are you selling, Neal Peart? And he is selling like bronze heavy warhammer, copper augmented chainmail boots, gloves and helm, flamberge. Look at that, flamberge, and skull of Starman. And here we have this guy, Poor Man's Music and More. This is a music vendor. He has like songs, music sheets, Star Wars, Ultima series, okay, and then musical instruments, accordion, bagpipes, harp, kettle drum, large harp, piano. Look at that, if you're looking for a piano, tabor drum, twirling baton. Okay, so I guess that's it. I believe I've checked all the player vendors, at least the ones that I found found here in Serenite. Okay, so I'm running back to the entrance. Again, Serenite is located east of Novia. If you are in central Brittany, all you have to do is run to your right, okay, and you'll get to the desert of Grunwald. It's a desert, and somewhere in the Grunwald region you'll find Serenite. It's along the coast, okay, so it's along the coast of Novia, or east of Novia. So that's it. Hope you guys found something that you'd like to buy here in Serenite. And if you did find something, then all you have to do is drop by Serenite and check out the vendor. Hopefully you are able to remember which vendor that is. So guys, if you enjoyed it, like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe to my channel in YouTube, or follow me in Twitch. If you have any comments, questions, or reaction, then all you have to do is post your comments in the comment section of the video or the channel. Also, if you're lagging in Shroud of the Avatar, I suggest that you try using WT Fast. It's not free, but it has a 14 days free trial, and you can use those 14 days to see if WT Fast will work for you or not. Again guys, my name is Caballero. I'm currently in Serenite. I'm going back to Blade White after this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.